what you got, baby, what you want to do tonight.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Gail. If you're returning to this channel, you are Gucci, and I hope you guys are here to stay. Keep subscribing to my channel, keep liking my videos, keep commenting on my videos. Like I said, I love the comments more than anything. Today I'm back with another video. I'm back with a story time on how I got played. I got cheated on by celebrities. Brother, was I a clown? No, not at all. I don't believe so. If you haven't watched my previous video on how to get ready for the airplane appointment, y'all know. Codes in this building. I'll drop the link in my description. So yeah, as per usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I'm not gonna reveal who he is, like his name, because that's something he decided to do in his personal capacity. I cannot just expose what he does because that's what he chose to do. I mean, it's not a good thing, but still, I didn't ask consent to do that. So I'm not gonna use his name, nor am I gonna mention which celebrity it is in Namibia, because like, I'm not gonna mention them. I'm not going to refer to them as a him or her because I'm trying to keep this discreet as possible. And also him, I'm probably gonna send him this link anyway. So what do you do? Before we start with this whole video, I really need to take a sip of this because it took me so much courage to film this and just put it out there for everyone to know. But then I was like, this happened a long time ago. You know, I'm not gonna mention the time frame. No. Follow me on my social media and I'll follow back as per usual. So yeah, without anything being said, let's get right into this video. Like how Kim does it. How does she do it again? We are going to name him, what are we gonna name him? Let's give him a bad boy name. Like, let's call him Jaden. How did I meet Jaden? So guys, it was on the gram. I mean, everyone is meeting through the gram these days. So I met Jaden through the gram, right? So this is how we started interacting. I don't remember exactly how we followed each other, but we have been following each other. I'm not sure, but we were before he sent me a DM. So like what I posted a snap of my grandfather dancing to a very classic song. I'll try and play it. Some of you guys were like, oh my God, you know? So he reacted to the story. He was like, oh my God, I've been looking for this song, in his words. Oh, wait, do I even have those DMs? Wait, hold up! Receipts, wait. No, he actually just said, send me that song, say hi or anything. This was 2017. He was like, send me that song. And then he replied again, or give me the artist and the title. And I remember I title nor the artist, so I asked my cousin, and she was like, oh, it's Desiree Life. I'm sure you guys know that song. And then he was like, the following day I was like, thank you, I'll forever be indebted to you. Okay, that's it. And then we exchanged numbers and we started talking. We started talking, and surprisingly, he is related to like literally my second best friend, like my sister. He kind of like talked to her about me. I think he was like, I want to hit on her, like, Jaden kind of likes you. And I was like, oh really? Yeah, I talked to him, blah blah blah. And I was like, no, because I was the first gen. I was like, oh, he's very old for me. He's just too old for me, you know, like I think I was 25 at the time. And I was just like, oh no, never dating a 25-year-old, but here am I with the whole pack of them behind me. But before we're like actually dating, like made it official, he used to come to my school. I found it really weird. Like he would come on campus, like when I'm done with my classes after work, because he would knock off at like 4:30. Yeah, 4:30. So he would come to my work, to my school on campus, and then he would just be walking with me, and I just like, okay. Or he would just come by my house. The time I used to live by the school, like just literally seconds away, the yellow house. So he would come out, and he would just be there in the street. I really didn't like it because it was just like, in the street. So we'd just be there, and it was like a routine. We used to do it every day, guys. And then then I think before the end of that year, he tried to make a move, and I was like, no, man, he ain't my type, right? Guys, if you see this guy, he doesn't look like a bad boy at all. He's like, him? You guys look like him? Girl, bye. I know, he looks so innocent. And then the following year, okay, when he asked me, I was like, no, I can't, and stuff like that. And then I think he went to another town for work for a week or until December. I don't know. Yes, and then it's like, no, I'll be back next year, January, February. I don't remember this vividly, but yeah. And he was back, right? So he came back and he was like, so yeah, so you don't really want me, and da da da. I was like, no, I don't want, no, I don't want, and da da da. And then I don't know when I said yes to this guy, guys. I just said yes to this nigga, like dating. I don't remember when. Or maybe I'm just tipsy already. Okay, but I don't remember exactly when. So I don't really remember when we started dating, but we started dating, right? The routine continued where he was just coming after work to my place, after work and stuff like that. And at some point I was just like, okay, got things to do, you got things to do. You can't just skip every day, you know? Like, I kind of didn't like it, but it was sweet. I started dating in February, I think. February or January, end of January, heading for February. Guys, I didn't say yes because it was Valentine's, not at all. But yeah, I remember that's when we started dating. End of January going for February, I was like, yo, I went to his place before I said yes. And then I was like, so you're not gonna say yes or anything? I was like, I'll give you an answer when. And then the day came, I was like, okay, cool, let's do this, you know? And he's like, oh, really? He was really happy, guys. Like, oof. The routines were even worse. The 4:30s, oh my God. We're dating, lovey-dovey, da-da-da. Fast forward. Guys, our relationship was new. And this guy cheated on me while we were new lovebirds. It didn't even take him 2 months. Nope. Homeboy cheated. And I remember when I told him yes. No, I actually told him yes while we're together. Like, we're together, somewhere, you know what I mean? And then I said yes, and then he was happy. Ooh, so we're like dating. Homeboy. Valentine comes, guys. So before even Valentine's, I used to go to his house a lot. I met his celebrity sibling. I don't know, it was just weird getting into the house and meeting his sibling, which is a celebrity. It made me really uncomfortable because I was just like it kind of made me felt like I was there for club, like, you get me? And I just didn't like the fact that I was going to their house often. Like, it didn't stay well with me, but I just never told him this, but I didn't like it. And I literally used to see the sibling almost every time I go there. And they were very, very sweet people, like, compared to what you hear about them or what people, you know? Very, very sweet people. Or like sometimes you're just afraid of somebody, but you actually get to know them and they're just cool people. So yeah, we would watch movies together with him. We used to have a relationship, I guess, until Valentine's came, right? And I don't remember what we did, but what did we do? I don't know. He came to get me with his sibling. Yes, and then we dropped the sibling. I don't know, and then we went. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna spill everything. So yes, my friend comes in the picture. So she's like, hey, babe, like, you have a boyfriend? I was like, yes, I have a boy. I think I remember I snapped a heel. Yes, on my WhatsApp, I think. And she replied like, Valentine's or something like that. And I was just like, yeah. She's like, who did you go? And I was like, I went with my boyfriend and stuff like that. My boyfriend. Our boyfriend at the time. So she's like, who's your boyfriend? I was like, oh, Jaden. She's like, which Jaden? Is it da-da-da-da's brother? I was like, yeah, da-da-da-da, the celebrity's brother. I didn't even know she knew, but because I never knew this guy even, like, I didn't know he was this celebrity's brother at all until he sent me that DM. And then my friend told me, oh, he's who's brother. I was like, oh, really? Okay, I don't give a fuck. So cool. She's like, okay, send me a picture. I was like, oh. So at this time, I'm like looking for the hottest picture, guys. I was looking for the hottest pictures, like, yo, guys, like, I mean, you know, when your friend asks or your cousins, you're trying to get the right picture for them to be like, damn. So I really didn't get a nice picture, to be honest. And then I sent it to her on WhatsApp, and she's like, girl, I think my friend too. I was like, what? Guys, and the funny thing, I was like, wait, which friend? And she was like, let's say Samantha. He's saying Samantha. Surprising thing is, this friend of hers name also started with a G, so it was basically G on G, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, what? Guys, when she said that, my heart was like, it was running. I was feeling hot. I was like, what? I was getting to that point of falling in love with this guy, you know what I mean? And then boom, like, girl, you ready for this? And I was like, are you sure? She's like, yes, he's seeing my friend. I don't remember what she said, like, regarding when they started dating, but then she asked me, and then I told her too, and she's like, no, this guy is dating my friend. I'm even gonna text her now. And then she said, yes, they are dating. I was like, what? And this other G, she said that she lives in another country. Yeah. So I was like, whoa. Guys, and I used to share a room with my roommate, right? I didn't really know her at that point, so I couldn't really confide in her. But guys, I needed somebody to cry on. Like, yo, first thing I did is reach out to this friend of mine who's a cousin to him. I was like, bruh, he's cheating. And then she was like, oh no, baby, I'm sorry. She always likes to say that. I was like, yes, he's cheating on me. Guys, she called me and I was like, no, don't call, I can't talk, because I might just start crying in front of her. And I don't want to talk about it, you know. And I went to the bathroom. Yo, guys, I went there and I was just like, yo, I didn't really cry. I was just really heartbroken. I was like, bruh. She's like, are you fine? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay, and stuff like that. And then after that, she was like, text him and ask him about it, you know? And of course, I'm not gonna keep quiet about it and play along like a clown and make assumptions of him not liking this girl as much as he likes me. Gail as bossy, with a bossy ass attitude. I used to attend his soccer matches. I used to watch him play soccer, guys, at night, in the morning, and I just sit there, I'm here to support my boo and stuff like that. But my boo was cheating the whole time, like, I know. And even my friend was like, my cousins were even digging him. Only one of them. Yeah. So I asked him, I texted him, I called him by his name. I was like, yo, Jaden, you know what's up? I was like, are you cheating on me? That's what I said. I remember, I was like, are you cheating on me? Do you have somebody else? Like, were you dating somebody before me? What? First thing he did was call, so I couldn't answer again because, yo, guys, the tears were like here. I was like, I'm not crying, not today. So I went into the bathroom and I was talking to him, and he was like, so I asked him, are you cheating on me? And he's like, how do you know this? I'm like, no, a friend of hers told me that you are dating this other G. And he was just quiet, I remember. And I was just on the phone like this. I remember this very vividly. I remember this moment. And he was just quiet for like 5 seconds. That's when I knew a bitch got cheated on. That's when I knew this nigga was cheating. I didn't even look. I didn't even need any other answers. I just knew this guy was cheating on me. So I was like, okay, cool. So it's true, right? And then he was like, he couldn't even lie, guys. He couldn't. So I was like, no, thing is, I was going to call it quits with her, and we were not really feeling each other. And then, you know, I don't remember what he said, but I think I remember those words. I wasn't really feeling her because she's away. What? Just nonsense that any other guy would say. That's what he said. I told him, I said, I really don't have time for this. I don't believe you. And I just hung up on the phone. And then he tried calling, and I was like, shut up. I'm not even. And he was like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna make it up to you. I was gonna call it quits with her, but I just didn't want to do it like that. I wanted to talk to her nicely and blah blah. And then surprisingly, my friend was like, oh yeah. On the Valentine's Day, my friend was like, she asked me the following day, not on Valentine's, and then she was like, did you go out with him yesterday? I was like, yes, we did. And then she was like, oh, because my friend was trying to reach him the whole day of Valentine's, but his number wasn't going through. And then I was like, oh wow. And I was like, this guy's phone never rings. Like, I don't know, something. And now I was thinking about it. I was like, this motherfucker's number just never rings at all, guys. Like, this guy's number does not ring at all. I don't know about you, but if you cheat on me, like back then, like if I know of it that you cheated on me, I'm gonna leave you that moment. I'm not even gonna be up for any discussions or makeups. I'm leaving you. And I told him, I was like, I'm done with you. I'm not dating you anymore. This is all over. Guys, during my exams, I don't know if I was writing, I don't remember if it was exams or test series, but yo, guys, it felt like shit. Because the moment I try to study, it just comes and I'm like, shit, 4:30 is gone. Like, you know, I check on my time and I'm like, she called me and I was on campus, I remember, by the library. And she's like, I hope you're calm. Like, bruh, I was been trying to study last night, but I couldn't, you know. But then I was like, no, man, you have to pull yourself together and study because no one is going to write that test for you. He is probably been sleeping and enjoying his nights and stuff like that while you're here worried about this stupid-ass, dumbass nigga. Like, it wasn't easy, but like, I managed, man. I managed. I deleted his number. I blocked him. I was like, I'm done with you, man. I unfollowed him on the gram that day. I was done with this guy. I was done with this brother. And now my cousin, my friend who's a cousin to him, she'll check up on me and be like, are you okay? Like, you know, I was like, I'm coping. And then boom, one day I woke up and I was over this guy, you know, and I was like, wow. Lucky thing is, it didn't take me long because I wasn't at that stage where I was like, oh my God, like, ooh, you know. I would just say I wasn't at that stage that I loved him or anything, but I was on the route to loving him. And yeah, so we called it quits. I was like, don't even reach me. I don't want to do this anymore. You know, I don't. And I just blocked him. I don't know if he sent message. I blocked him on WhatsApp, text message. Yeah, social media, just unfollowed him. Guys, I even remember uploading a picture and in my captions I put in his handle. Like, his handle is a bit, you'd understand if I say what it was, but yeah, I don't want to expose him. So I put in something, you know, like it was the opposite of his name on Instagram. And yeah, I moved on till I saw him this year. I saw him at the cultural fest and I was like, wow, where you been, Jaden? Like, I saw him and I was like, I just wasn't expecting to see him. It's like, I've never seen him after we broke up. I was like, no. So like, I had glasses at his house, right? So I was like, no, those are my AliExpress glasses. I had to tell him that I'm coming to get my glasses at your work. I went there the next day, got my glasses and I went. I didn't even talk. And he was just like, I was like, no, babes. So I took my glasses and off I went. And then I saw him this year at the cultural fest. And it was just, I don't know if it was the cultural fest. I don't know, but something in Semnioma. That's when I saw him and I was like, wow, it's been a while, you know. We didn't talk or anything and stuff like that. And then he had the audacity to reach me. He did reach out to me after the whole breakup and he was like, where are you? What? I was like, oh, what the fuck? I don't need this right now. Like, no. I think he had 2 numbers, yeah, and I didn't really block the other one. I was like, no, you don't even have a right to call me at all. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I was like, I'm busy, I don't have time for this. So that's how I got cheated on by a celebrity's brother. Jaden was a very bad boy, but if you see him, you ain't seen no bad boy. So yeah, guys, I don't know, girls. I don't know if you're cheated on. Don't stay. I don't know why you're there. I don't know why you're still waiting for. Just go. Because honestly, I was like, no. Unless this person cheats on me without me knowing, I will probably stay. Because I don't know. But if I know, no, I'm going. Like, I'm going, bro. I am leaving. So if you enjoyed this story time as much as the hurt I went through when I was going through this whole breakup, give it a thumbs up anyways. Comment down below to this channel, guys. So subscribe. From me, Gail, it's